Alright, so I'm gonna test out the RingConn, the Gen 2, which is the second version of that smart ring. As I lately go more into the smart rings, and I decided to check out the second version. Why is that? So this is a much more expensive ring that I tested previously, because it's kind of ranging around 400-450 bucks. And you know, this is pretty cool one. And why is that? So we're gonna fully review it and check it out. This is decent. Okay. So inside the box we have the obviously the ring and kind of like probably setup and a cable. So let's see what's actually inside this. Ooh, nice. So this is the instruction, obviously, and this is a cable for it. So we have a charging cable, which is USB-C to USB-C. That means that it's actually charging through that kind of a holder. This is decent, look at that, you know? This is nice. I like it. It's kind of like a very nice design. You can definitely feel it's a high quality. It's done from kind of like a metal, and inside it's plastic. And you can charge that ring inside. So you put it on the charger right here, and then you connect the USB-C to it. So obviously, let's see the quick instruction and which app do we need to download for it and test it out. So one thing before actually we'll test out this, why I wanted to test out this ring, mainly because it has one of the longest kind of a battery which I found, and it's definitely a ring which kind of took my attention. So it has 10 to 12 days of battery. It has no subscription, and this is something which I really like wanted. I didn't want to test out any rings at this moment which has subscription, because I do think that it's kind of not necessary to pay it, especially when you have this. Oh, this is nice. Smart charging case, it's kind of an even snaps. So this is something which I wanted to see and test out. I think that, you know, for this price, obviously we're looking at the high quality kind of finish of those devices. So obviously it tracks the sleep, steps, health and tracking, but it also has a sleep apnea monitoring, which is, you know, bringing another level in the smart rings. And I think this is definitely interesting, especially it doesn't have any subscription on it. So for those of you who are kind of buying it for the first time, they also recommend to buy the ring size kit first, so you can actually see which size of the finger like you're fitting. I think I'm 9. Let's see if I actually chose correctly. I didn't. Well, but good that I'm planning to wear this one. So yeah, that is pretty decent. So definitely it is very light. It is a very light ring. You can see the ring here. It's pretty decent, right? You can see it here as well. And inside, obviously, you can see all the sensors, right? So it does measure your sleep, your HRV, your oxygen, and obviously the steps. So it kind of has the basics of, you know, any smart ring out there. And I think the smart rings are kind of like a thing of the future, because it doesn't have any display. You connect it with your smartphone, it counts all the steps and everything, and it is very, very kind of easy to work with, you know? So yeah, maybe like at some point the wedding rings will be like a smart wedding rings. I wonder, at one point someone will actually decide, okay, this will be my smart wedding ring. I have a feeling that yeah, some companies will get it. RingConn, maybe you'll be the first. So I just downloaded the RingConn app, and I need to now pair it with the ring, because obviously like it doesn't have any display, right? So the main thing about the usage of this ring, like you need to pair it with your phone. To do that, I can see that I need to use the charging case. So we're gonna insert it into the case. And then it tells me that after inserting it into the case, I can start searching. I need to allow the Bluetooth. Yeah, it found it. It's now pairing the ring. So from now on, I can see on the app that I have the like a relaxed status, so either sleep or like relaxed status or vital status activity. I can see the sleep kind of option, like when I will have like how much sleep, what kind of deep sleep, what's kind of the stages of the sleep, sleep efficiency, time of sleep. So you can see all the details right here. And also it's checking for that sleep apnea, which is very interesting. It's also checking the vital signs, so we can see that as well. And let's actually put it on. So one of the things which I see, it has also the exercise option. So you can turn on the exercise if you're going for a walk or maybe some outdoor cycling or outdoor walking, etc. So it's not many exercises as a standard, but you can also add a workout record. So for workout, it is not as best. Checks your vital signs like heart rate and all the other details like SpO2, HRV, and even the skin temperature and the respiratory rate. That is actually very, very interesting, you know? Funny one. Ring airplane mode. Ring airplane mode. Okay, I like it. This is a funny one, but I get it. Like it's probably like wants to put it into that is not connecting to all the other kind of devices. So you can also schedule your plan. You can customize your weekly plan and kind of to improve your sleep or exercise or behavior and stuff like that. You can see the trends which you're having of like your sleep is gonna get better and stuff like that. So I think that's great because when we see progress, like then it's easier for us to kind of make choices. And obviously kind of you can connect the data with your Google Fit, or you can directly export it. So that's something that I very much like because often, for example, I run my data through, for example, Grok or ChatGPT to make, for example, my kind of numbers better, and it helps me create, for example, plans. So yeah, I think the general kind of score, it's pretty good. The design of it is very nice. It's kind of like I chose the black matte finish. I think it's a very decent, nice looking design. It's very light on the actual, you know, hands. My overall thing, is it worth this over 400 bucks? I'm not sure yet. That's the case. Like I will have to do a proper test and see how it goes. The only challenge is that, you know, what to compare it with. It's like to compare it with my Xiaomi Smart Band or compare it with my phone. So that's why, like, because we don't really have other devices which are like professionally, medically great for checking the sleep, it's very hard to actually test out these smart rings because what you can test it like against the previous model, the other companies. So with that, I'm kind of like seeing how does it go, and you know, I think it's a pretty cool gadget. Is it worth $450? I'm not sure. I think there are cheaper options out there, but it's definitely, if you're, for example, having a sleep apnea, then you know, this is a good one. 10 to 12 battery days, it is decent because that means you're charging that once every week and a half. So that's pretty cool. What do you think about this? Yay or nay? And remember, if you like my videos, just like and subscribe so you're up to date with everything what's going on, and I'll bring in more tech to this channel.
MadTechTalk, tech so fly, breaking down gear, let's amplify. Sub like, don't miss a thing. Tech reviews with a little bling. We out for now, but stay tuned. More fire tech is dropping soon.